What's up, YouTube? So today I am back with another video. It feel like I've been gone forever. It do. Really? Man, chill. Dang. Chill. Stupid flow. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm back. So today I'm back with another video. And before I get started with this story time, because you probably already read the title, so you know what's going down and you know what story I'm about to give y'all. So before I get started, go to my description below, subscribe to my vlog channel, subscribe to this channel. If you're not subscribed, like, subscribe for real though, for real, because we finna get this channel lit. So subscribe and follow all of my social media. It's gonna be in the description too. So yeah, and go watch my recent videos. I get started, subscribe to all my social medias, yeah, and we finna jump right into the video. In the title, my first time getting high. So you probably don't know, but I live in Atlanta, Georgia now. But I just moved here like 2 years ago, but I was living in Birmingham, Alabama, where I'm originally from. That's where I was born and raised. That's where I'm from. Where you're born and raised from, that's where you're from. Just in case you didn't know that where you was born and raised, that's where you're from. Yeah, so that's where I was born and raised, Birmingham, Alabama, and that's a Q&A fact about me. If you had a question on where I'm from, where I was born, that's where I was born, that's where I'm from. I'm not from Atlanta, Georgia at all. So, yeah. About 3 years ago, I was in Alabama. It was me, all my homeboys. We were at the park or whatever. So, we just at the park. We was bored, and we was like, bruh, we should probably just have some fun, you know, turn up real quick, get lit real quick or whatever. That's what they were saying to me. So of course I was like, okay, yeah, let's do this. So, but we all just decided that we were gonna try something new or whatever. So his brother and them, you know, my brother, his brother, all them, that's all they used to do is get lit. They used to get lit. So we was like, we probably gonna go with them, you know, and try something new or whatever. So we went with them or whatever. One weekend, we all met up. They came over to my house and we went with them or whatever. I'm sorry I keep getting distracted looking over there, but it's people keep walking. Back to the story. Yeah. So they all came over to my house. We was all, you know, just having a good time, turning up, whatever. Yeah, so we was just having a good time or whatever. So we was like, my brother, his brother, all them, they was, you know, they was getting ready, you know, do what they normally do. So we was like, we gonna go with y'all or whatever. So we went with them or whatever. And, you know, we went with them and we all met up at this park or whatever. I probably said that before, but I'm trying to, you know, rethink everything and, you know, get back to where it was, you know, really tell y'all how this story went. See, I keep getting cut off, bro, for real. But anyway, so we met up at this park and we met up at the park or whatever, and you know, they start rolling it up and, you know, just getting everything together after they had met with the dude that had the stuff or whatever. So I'm all with them and, you know, I'm just in the middle of it, like, we finna do this, bruh. And I was young, like 14. Yeah, like 14, 13, around that age. So I really didn't know what I was doing. So I probably shouldn't have been with them, because my brother 5 years older than me. So if I'm 14, he was 19 at the time. Bruh, I just realized I was young. I was really young. So yeah, we was all together, whatever, and we was all together pretty much, and they was rolling it up, and they was had the music at the park going, and the area where I live at, there wasn't really a good park. Like it was a good park in our eyes, but it was a lot of crime at that park. People was fighting at the park. It was just crazy, like crazy park. And that's where everything took down at. Like that's where everything took down. So we was at the park or whatever, and it was a few other people out there, of course, but it wasn't that big. And mind you, I used to be scared, literally terrified of the police a few years ago. Like I was terrified of the police, and then plus on top of that, I knew that if I got caught smoking or weed, marijuana, as some of y'all probably say, because y'all probably don't, we call it weed, but y'all probably call it marijuana. So, but I knew if I got caught smoking, I knew the police, like they had the power or whatever, because that's what my mama and them used to always tell us. So I knew that if I got caught, I'd probably go to jail or something. So I'm like, bruh, I do not want to like smoke. I just don't. So, because I was with my homeboy and them, and they was, they weren't even thinking about all that. They was just like, we finna get lit. And I'm in the middle of them, so I was thinking in my head, I probably don't need to smoke at all. Like, I probably just need to leave it alone, go home, and, whatever. So, but anyway, so they rolled it up, they finished rolling, and we was at the park. Now, around this time, it was like, I would say 5:30, 6 o'clock. And when the time changed back, I don't know how to really explain it, but when the time changed back, it started getting dark outside a little early. So mind you, 5:30, 6 o'clock, it started getting dark. So by this time, it was around 6 and we was at the park, and they was passing around. Then it came to me, so they passed it to me, and I got it, bruh. This is the intense part. I got it, and I hit it one time, and they was like, keep on hitting it. So I hit it again. They was like, keep on hitting it. And I took that last, it was like 3 or 4, maybe it was 4. I took 4, but I was on my third. They was like, do it again. So I was like, I took it. 4th time. This was the big one, because I literally took it in, and I was like, and I felt it, and I could feel my body. I was starting to shake, because like, when you first get them couple of hits, it kind of like change your whole surroundings, and so in the middle of it or whatever, I took my first couple of hits, and I was kind of feeling good at first. I was just cool, and I was chilling. I was just, I was there in the midst of everybody. So they started, the music going, and everybody was just, getting, you could tell it was starting to kick in for real. So the second time they passed around to me again, started hitting it, and I hit it 2 times, two times. I hit it twice, and I felt my body starting to shake, like literally shaking crazy. Like I was starting to shake, and I was just not feeling, I was feeling crazy, bro. Like I was feeling crazy. So I was starting to shake or whatever, and just shaking and everything. And while I was shaking, I was shaking, but in my mind, the police kept passing, because about, like I told y'all, the park was kind of a crazy area. It was a crazy area. People used to get, like, the police had to stay at that park, so the police kept passing through or whatever. And in my mind, while I'm shaking, I'm not feeling normal. Like I'm literally feeling crazy. Like I'm just feeling like I'm on cloud 30 right now. So in my mind, I'm like, the police probably finna come get me, man. The police, because he kept passing by. And I'm like, why is the police keep passing by? So in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, bro, he finna get me, man. And so, like, I was just, kind of, I wasn't really feeling it no more. At this point, I wasn't really feeling it. And I'm thinking, like, bro, I need to go home, because I ain't feeling this. So I was on my way. I was on my way home because at this point I'm like, okay, I'm finna go home and just lay down because I don't feel good at all. Like I was literally, my head was spinning. I was seeing stuff. I was laughing so much. Then I got this crazy hungry feeling. I'm like, bruh, I'm finna go home and leave y'all. So I end up getting ready to go home, and on my way home I made it. Like the park was right here, like right here, and my house was across this street, the main street, and it was like the park, it was a tennis court, it was a main road, then my house. So the park was right here, and I walked through the tennis court, and I got to the tennis court where the tennis court was, and mind you, I'm not feeling good, my head spinning, and I fell. I literally fell, and in the midst of falling, I'm like, bruh, I don't feel good at all. So I literally fell and I passed out, and my brother and them had to come take me home, like carry me in the house because they realized that I fell or whatever. So they picked me up, they took me in the house, and I was tripping the whole night. I was crying. I was like, bruh, I would never do this again, bruh. So, you know, that was just crazy to me. Like, I literally passed out or whatever. You know, I just passed out. They had to come carry me in the house, and my mama, she was trying to figure out what to have curfews. Because you probably had a curfew, and you probably just don't want to admit that you had a curfew, but you know you had a curfew. So don't even try to act like it. And don't be trying to roast me in the comments, for real. So, but, you know, so my mom, she was trying to figure out what was wrong with me or whatever, and, yeah, she asked me what happened the next day, and I told her, and I was just like, bruh, I was just done. So to this day, I still don't smoke because I had a bad experience, and you know, I just don't even smoke. So yeah, that's my story time. If you want more story time, subscribe, comment, more story times, more ideas, like the video, give it a thumbs up, and Team KDZ, let's get it, let's go. Hey, see y'all next time.